mad. And I want to discuss some of the reasons that I'm mad. I'm mad because of what's happening to our country. What men in my age bracket, and of course there are others, but men in my age bracket see occurring on a day-to-day basis. I'd like to talk about patriotism. I'd like to talk a little bit about history. I'd like to talk about some of my experiences in life. Because I was born in 1924. Do a little fast calculation. It was December the 8th of 1924. What happened on my birthday? Not Pearl Harbor. Roosevelt's famous speech about a day that'll live on in infamy. My 17th birthday was a wonderful birthday present. But anyway, I lived through an era, as many of my contemporaries did, that I'd like to talk about. And I'd like to get some reaction. As a matter of fact, what I want more than reaction is action on your part. Action to make some changes. Not for us to keep allowing changes to be made and forced upon us. Little by little, bit by bit. Happens every day. No. I want to talk about making changes the other way. Let's go back in history a little bit. Let's reverse the trend to give everything away. Let's think once again about President Kennedy and his inauguration speech. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. I think that's one of the best quotes that we've had in the past century. I think that's one of the best phrases. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. When people wait for their country to do things for them, they become slovenly in habit. They let people take over who never should have control. They let people in power who shouldn't be in power. They want people who want to give things away instead of leading us and leading us in the right direction. And when I say right, yeah, let's put a capital R on it. Let's forget this word left with a small L. Let's talk about doing things right. Let's talk about doing them correctly. Let's talk about following a leader who has a vision. Now, I wasn't a Democrat when President Kennedy went into office. But looking back, I think that he had some great ideas. He made mistakes. But you know what? In today's world, we have people that pounce on every mistake. And they talk and criticize, and actually, it's a nasty situation. I don't understand what's going on or why many of us have become that way. None of us is perfect. You've made mistakes, and I've made mistakes. Our generals have made mistakes, our presidents have made mistakes, and it doesn't matter whether it's the best president we ever had or the worst. They've all made their share of mistakes. Police make mistakes. Governors make mistakes.